Hello, welcome. We're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh no, I'm tangled. I played this game once. Or at least like a halfway decent playthrough. About when it came out. Back in 2018, I think. But we're doing it again because a new one's coming out soon-ish, I think. That is super grainy. Silver Scarlet. 1403. Oh, you can't see that. Uh-oh. Is this... I think this is a tad too loud. I'll have to fix that. Ah, the mines.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
This feels too familiar. Drinking too much and waking up in the middle of the day. Uh-oh, my PC is not happy. Just heard all the fans kick on.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Hello?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Wait, why is my mouse not on screen? Where's my mouse?
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you?
Why is my mouse invisible?
What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Oh, I guess I don't use my mouse at this point yet. I'm hungry.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Need help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Is he angry?
Father angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Is my mic picking up the AC? It just kicked on. I was trying to look at that. See if I don't move. No, it's fine, I think.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
What? They're not drunks.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Kuttenberg.
Be silent. Oh my god.
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
All right, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man, and it's time to start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief-making so much.
Alright, well, let's make ourselves useful then. This feels very sensitive. Oh, ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, I need to change that head bobbing thing. Well, if I can change it. Also, I need to...
Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum super substantialem da nobis.
Alright, that should be good. Maybe graphic settings. Advanced settings. Turn motion blur off. Oh, I can't change it. Alright, we'll just deal with it then. Unless it makes me sick, in which case we will not be dealing with it. Eat food. Oh, eat directly from the pot. Take a couple apples to go. Is this like a little jittery? Is that just me? Might have to... But no, I'm getting 80 FPS. I don't know. That might just be me.
Come here, I need your help. At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago.
Might need
Not
to
to
up the
mention
volume on
his
the
debt
dialogue a
from
bit.
before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Okay. So I was going to change the... Oh, right. Sound. I put it too low.
Qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo.
This is like the worst
Panem nostrum super substantiarum
sliders I've seen.
hodie, et dimite nobis.
Okay, that should be fine. Well, this is the castle here, right? So I should complete that first. Oh, don't punch the guards. Hello.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Oh,
shut
no.
up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Alright, we got the cross guard. Did I take damage? So that's way too sensitive. There we go. That's better. Okay, I might have to turn the graphics down. Just turn the HD textures up, we'll see how this looks. Oh no. Wait. Oh no, it was just loading. I don't think it looks bad.
Forks and axes, all you need to tame Mother Nature. Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes.
I did not follow. Okay, so that is this a tavern? So that's last.
Hey, Pip, do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so.
Combat.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Yes?
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Okay. Graphics did make a big difference. We'll turn the HD back on. I really need to like look at my graphics card settings because something ain't right. I got a 3090. I should not be struggling to run these games. I can turn volumetric stuff down. Post processing down. Honestly, that alone will probably give it a good boost. Yeah, that was like, that was like a 20 frame boost.
Come on up and buy. Red, long and strong to sew up.
Which one of you sells charcoal? Collect the debt, buy ale, bag of charcoal. Over here, this guy. Was it just one bag? Whoop, what'd I click? Wait. $10 bags of charcoal. Okay. Check basket? No. Yes. Close the deal. I don't have enough money. Ooh, right. Forgot about that. Yeah, I'll be back. Hold that charcoal for me. I need to learn how to use a sword. Wait a minute, isn't that my house? We're doing this like right outside my house?
So, can we get started?
Yes.
We can. Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Ah, yes, everything.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right, now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Why does it like... Ooh, I don't like that it kind of disconnects like that.
Fine. Good. Very good. Not bad. Again. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Good. Fine. Very good. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Not bad. Again.
Ooh, I don't know if I like the combat with the mouse. Let me try controller. Oops. Oh, that also, like, has a weird disconnect.
Good.
No, we'll keep using keyboard.
Tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Alright, but I will need a sword. E is a tavern. This is the charcoal. We need to get the debt. This him?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
No, you gotta pay. Yeah, you gotta pay all of it.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy ass.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
Persuasion. Speech. Social status. Strength. Money. And other stuff. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I think I understand everything. I'm not scary right now, so we'll just say debts must be paid.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing, so leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
That didn't work.
Pater Noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen.
I just want to raise the dialogue a bit more. So I guess it's stealing time. Oh, he just took it. Well, well, well. What am I looking for again? Hammer, axe, and nails?
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that.
Oh,
Fritz
shoot.
might have one.
No one saw anything.
God be with you, Henry.
Good health to you,
Wait,
Henry.
who's Fritz?
You'll find it all here.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to get the ale yet.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
Had to. He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So are
Matthew.
such lords as
What's
Helmut
going on here?
of Rosenberg.
Deutsch is
Even
spouting
the
shit.
Austrian dukes Albrecht
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll
are
hear
on
for yourself.
Sigismund's side. Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
True.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Yeah, but I need help.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunash owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
All right.
Nice,
Let's
I
go
got
while Deutsch is still
the
sitting
boys
safely in
involved.
Welcome, Henry.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after
Why
all
is he
these
blurry?
years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well,
Oh, that was
he
my
kept
hand.
saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
The coast is clear. Reputation lost? Oh, because of this. With your hand?
What are you waiting for,
I'm gonna use like
Fire
a
that
shovel or
trebuchet.
something?
For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Woohoo! Eat shit, Deutsches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Pinged him in the head. Oh, whoa. Hook, jab, F kick, tab lock on, left shift unlock, Q. Q is block? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ow!
Yo! What's the matter? Come on.
Curse it!
This is bad.
You gonna cry now?
Ow. Punch him in the back of the head. Blammo. Blammo. It-
Run, you coward!
I don't see anyone. Best not to take the risk.
Good day, Henry.
Hello. Oh, cow. Oh, they did the classic escort quest thing. These guys are just slower than my walking speed.
Will you stop by tonight?
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home. For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares.
Vegetables! Fresh vegetables! Look, smell! Aren't they lovely?
We made it.
Listen, there's this locked
God be
chest
with
I
you,
need
Henry.
to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz. Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty
We
close,
got a
eh?
lockpicks, and we can probably
Old
get them to
bastard
still
doesn't
help.
stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Look out.
All right.
Kanesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Get him, lads. Nope.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Hammer and nails.
How are you, Henry?
Alright, and we barter these for the 10 bags of charcoal. Wait, how much is this? 5. Oh, I wanted to keep at least one of those. Can I haggle?
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Oh boy. uh. Okay. The slider can't be moved. Okay. That seems simple enough. We'll try something small.
Since it's you.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
We'll try one more time.
Since it's you.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Okay, we have to go with his offer.
No
Fuck.
deal then.
Hit the wrong button. God dang it. Oh, now he wants me to pay more. I don't have any money. And we can't haggle? Oh my god, I have to sell one of my apples. I have to sell both my apples. I messed up. Man. Oh no, I can still haggle. Okay. Wait. I'll take those off. Haggle again.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Okay, we'll go very small, just enough to oh wait. Oh no. Okay. We could cut even then.
Aye, that would do it.
Yes. Perfect. Whew. That could have gone very, very poorly. Alright, let's go to the tavern now.
God
Hello.
save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you
No,
here?
her textures haven't loaded.
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
Ale.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Oh.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal. I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh,
sake,
by the way,
Henry.
that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Ooh.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, we get it. You're gonna bang. Game saves. Should I do that now? I don't think so. Back home we go. Father, I have returned. Oh, we can ask about about the thing.
What did you actually do in Kuttenberg?
Oh, all sorts. You had to be able to put your hand to anything if you wanted to make a living. But I was never far from iron.
I'd like to see Kuttenberg sometime.
I'll take you there one day, never fear. It's a beautiful city. But in the end, you'll learn the best places here by the Sasso. We've kind nobles, fertile land, and plenty of everything.
And do you know Sir Radzig well?
We've known each other long enough. Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Yes.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
Ooh.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you
Dang.
understand?
I got busted.
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug.
Mm-hmm.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry.
Dang.
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Yeah, but what about the cross guard?
Good. Once more.
Oh, I guess they're just... Oh, I see.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
That's it? How does that stay on?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Okay. Nails. Ooh. Oh, saving things. Here you go.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
What? What does he say?
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Damn.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Istvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down.
True.
I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
True.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh no.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now.
Okay.
Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Grab stuff, get to castle. Oof. Don't stop. Oh no.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad?
No, no.
You can't go back!
Get through the gates!
Henry, what do you think you're gonna do? Oof. Jeez. Oh, come on, guys.
Come on!
Huh?
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Guys, they had like 1 billion horses. Well, that was fast. Time to go, time to go. How do I... I'd equip the sword, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight those guys. You know what? It'd be good to have, though. How do I... There we go. Just in case. Oh my goodness! Where did you come from? Hey, stop! Oh, he's gonna kill me. I'm so dead. Oh my god, there's 1 million of them. Alright, I got it. Jeez. I did try to run. Okay, sword did not help at all. Where did that guy even come from?
Or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Uh-oh. Eh? Let me on. No. Get on the horse. Caps lock. Okay, I don't know. I gotta go. Oof. Yeah, sometimes you gotta live to fight another day. Yes. Uh-oh. Ooh. Wait, do I have to actually escape? Oh no. Oh my god, there. That was close. Ow. Oh my. Uh-oh. Come on, horse, we gotta go.
Left. Talmor gets to the the left.
Left?
along the
Which way's left? This way. Well, almost. He took a couple of them. If it was a fair fight, maybe. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. Distract them. Oh no. I don't know, this doesn't feel very fair.
Run for it.
Come on, come on. No, I know, I understand, horse. Do it. Ow. I don't think... Oh my god, go, 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 go. I'm gonna die.
Run for it. Flee to Talmberg. Stop said yet.
Oh, I thought I lost them.
They've torn got it.
Come on, horse, we gotta go. They're still like 3 feet behind me. Oh, we made it. Go, horse, go!
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here! Hey! And loose!
Ah, true, actually, yeah. They should have absolutely got me.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
My leg.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Hot wine?
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ooh. Ouch.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Wow.
Thank you.
Have you idlers nothing better to do? Get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle?
Mm-mm.
I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
We lived. Oh, what? Well, what do I do now?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Okay. Ooh. Whoa.
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he wasted talent, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
Okay, because it just cuts it off. All right then.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
Damn, that's a big bowl.
Wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Must eat.
Soup. Lentil mash. Ooh, bread roll.
I'm sorry about what happened to you.
Wait, do I need to fill this nourishment? Because if so, that didn't do anything. Jeez. Ah, here we are. Sleep. Whoa, what?
You're that lad from Scarlett's? What in heaven's name happened there?
Sorry, let me let me get back up. Hello. Did they torch another place?
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna.
Oh.
Soon, Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
Should we go for sympathy points?
We all ran towards the castle for shelter.
It's sympathy points if it's an actual bad event, though.
Everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
All right, sleep. Don't know. Date till daytime.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh no, I didn't take the shoes off. That was the one thing he asked of me.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
That was the smallest amount of wine I've ever seen.
Thank you. You really shouldn't.
It's like a splash.
I was going to, but To tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, we'll tell the story of the raid.
You might be right, my lady.
Am I supposed to
I'll tell you what happened.
be there?
It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
Oh, I wonder if she made it.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him.
I saw her go to the castle. Maybe. It was just
He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
someone dressed the same.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to
He's
attack the town.
supposed to be sitting on the bed?
Sigismund's cavalry was composed
Oh,
of humans.
yeah, he is.
They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Kind of embellishing the story a bit.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
I just kind of also realized.
Would that were true, lad.
Why?
Would it were true.
Why is she telling me
But
this?
what am I doing bothering you with this?
Yeah, exactly.
You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Eat the food.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I mean, was what you gotta? I don't know. Yeah. Just came in here, woke me up, and told me her life story. It's like, lady, I'm kind of going through some stuff. Well, I guess that's true.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
torch. Holding 1. Oh no. I'm not supposed to be in here. I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Oh no, I'm not supposed to be up here. Oh. Well, this is bad. Hello. Ugh. Need food. There we go. Wait, so was it this way? Oh.
Listen up. If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Well, they survived.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though. A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend.
I saw the
Good
sword.
fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Athe now.
Well, I guess I get to keep it for now.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Can't see a dang thing out there.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Skip time, huh? Wait till morning. Is this not morning? Uh-oh.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go!
Like I'm running with them as if I'm part of the crew. Well.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Why?
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Well, well. Hooray! Didn't get raided.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Oh yes, I guess it does mean they love Skalitz then. Alright. So it shouldn't be dangerous. Oh, how do I put this torch out? No, put that away. There we go.
My respects to you.
You gotta get to Scallops.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Let me out before I lose my temper. What a... This guy trying to threaten the men in full armor.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Well, we know why he raided Scallops.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defenses too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favored it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And
Oh, that's
believe me,
fair.
it's always about power and money.
Stay here overnight to be on the safe side.
Law and order, man. Those days are gone.
Right, so we gotta get out of here. What was the objectives again? Get out of the castle, get a horse, bury my parents.
Fuck, that fool from Skalitz has gone and jumped in the moat! Raise the alarm! He's trying to escape!
Oh no. Which way do I even go? This way. Alright, now I just walk home. Uh-oh. Well, that was easy. Maybe this place up here will have a horse I can borrow. So I should save. Please tell me these guys have a horse somewhere. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back because I didn't steal a horse. Did it work? I walked off the bridge into the moat. And then I just walked home. They didn't even, like, try to stop me.
Looks like they've already gone.
I think it does look like a nice sword. Alright, I was warned about thieves and brigands. So let's be careful here. Oh, you there.
Who's there? Hey!
Slash stab, lock on, unlock. Got it.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the...
Fool. Drop your weapon.
You're free. Leave your weapon and go.
I agree.
Hey, sweet. No, we'll keep going this way. bread. And I don't have any money, so you know, they're not using this anymore. Ugh, I'm not gonna loot everybody. Probably should, but I will not.
Sweet Jesus. There's the charcoal burn.
Oh no! Wait, does he have my money? Oh. I should be able to get my stuff back. Alright, that should be enough food to hold me. I don't think any of these people are gonna have any real substantial loot. Oop.
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
Hey, who's there? What's going on? What are you doing here?
You gonna fight?
Tired of life, are you?
I missed. Oop.
Take that!
Stabbed.
Dear God.
Oh, were you dying? Oops. I was gonna give him a chance to, you know, leave. Ooh. Free stuff. Do these have, like, armor? They do have armor. Nice. Man, those sword fighting lessons really paid off. I wonder if there is loot here. I don't think I remember actually checking these places. Lockpicking. What? What? Off? Oh. Cabbage. I don't think I'm gonna find much. Let's just get back home. Hmm. Dang. Might not have gone the right way. Oh no, there's stuff over here. I think this is the way the army came from, right? Hey, you.
Hey. Well now, look what's come crawling out from under. Ah!
Dang, stabbed him in the face. Get out of here. Give me your sword.
Free. Leave your weapon and go.
So be it.
Yeah, if I got stabbed in the face, I'd probably give up too. Go on, get.
He didn't run like me. Guy with a sword in his hand.
I mean, maybe, but he might have actually known what he was doing. At least somewhat. No, what am I doing? I'm gonna get stuck. I don't think I ever went this way. Can I clamber over this? I can! Sweet! I don't have to walk all the way around. Anyways, let's get back to the main road before I get lost. Oh, the tavern. We should check for... Oh no! She did die!
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you. I won't leave you like this. I'll take this as a keepsake to remember you by, my dear.
I did not actually... I was pretty sure I thought I saw her get into the castle. Oof. Well, this is where they fell.
Why did you do it to me, Father? you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Yes, we will bury them. Good dog. Dog this way. Do you hear a person as well? Person?
You stood by his side and he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero.
Oh, they're talking about the dude, the green dude.
Get away, you mutt!
It's him.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Zbyszek, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's Mutt? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Well, looks like you were trying to loot the butcher.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing? What are you doing?
Came to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Give me the shovel.
Would you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not what I would say.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
True. How'd you get away?
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
Do you know what happened to Teresa from the mill? When I fled, the Cumans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care?
They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now, I've got to take care of myself.
I see a cunt remains a cunt, no matter what the situation.
Ow! Ow!
Go!
Ow!
Yeah! You get what? Go! No! Ow!
Fucking hell!
Hey, what?
Well, that
Ow!
Is that all?
Ow! No, I could just pull the sword out. Ow! Ow! Stop twisting my arm! Ow! Stop it! Ow! Oh my god, stop!
You asked for it.
Blammo. Ow! 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 He's winning! Stop! Dude! Back off!
All right, you bastard.
Ow!
That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
Jeez, that really hurt. Eat some carrots and a cabbage. Oh. Where'd the shovel go? Can I pet dog?
Easy there, boy. You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
I guess, yeah, alright, I'll take it. Pet dog? Pet? No, can't pet the dog. Oh, I'm really hurt. Can I, like, do something about this? No, no, I cannot. No, we got the shovel. As long as there's like no one up there to fight me, then we should be fine. Oh, I didn't. No, dig the graves.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
It's wet dirt as well, so that should be easier to dig. Basically mud. Well, not basically, is mud. Oh, he came back. Pet the dog.
So,
Yes.
let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help? Is that him?
Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want? Is Bishek?
Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it anymore. Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Oh boy.
Alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye, cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
Here we go. I have almost no HP.
Curse it!
Oh!
Ah! That was so fast. How did he... That's such a big stick.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
It's her.
The games are over.
George! Disperse this rebel!
We're saved. Oh no, wait, did they not? Surely they recovered the sword. Ah, they buried them. Huh?
Két nem látok. Megjött a mulatság.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
Megöllek, te büdös. Az Isten!
Oh, where am I going? Just follow the marker.
some help?
Henry! There's work to be done.
I think this is the end of the prologue here, or maybe not prologue, but intro. I'll probably be ending stream here in a moment once we finish all this little bit and I can actually save. Bit of a short one today, but I'll be. Wait, what's today? Today's Tuesday. Okay.
Wake up, Henry. It's
Yes, I'll definitely be playing more.
Henry, can you hear me?
I guess later
Wake
today.
up, Henry, wake up.
Tomorrow.
It's a new day. Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Yes.
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back.
A few days later.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Even more days.
Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humour back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I gotta get to work then.
Fine. But right now, I have more important things to do.
That's all you have to say? After everything we've done for you? Well, do as you see
Wait,
fit.
no, I didn't mean it like, oh, I hate when games do that. I meant it as in, like, I have to get to work to pay you guys back. Oh, that's... wow.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Depends what you need.
What do you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Sure.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Sure.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
May the Lord watch over
Okay.
you.
Alright, well, that'll be for tournaments. Oh, okay. Combat tournaments. That'll be for tomorrow / later today. Basically after I wake up. But this is where we're end it here. I'm looking forward to this. I played this, like I said, once on Xbox, but honestly I didn't get too much further than this point. I think I stole a bunch of stuff after around this, and that's about it. But thanks for watching, and I'll be live tomorrow. Goodbye.